Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC TV. Presented in part by Liella Lanes and Amore Pizzeria, Summers Funeral Home, Great Oaks Career Campuses, the Fayette County Public Health Department, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, M&M Fasteners and M&M Turf, S&D Family Tire and Auto, Kirk's Furniture, the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around after the game for the Epifano McDonald's post-game show.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And good evening, everyone, from Gardner Park at Washington Courthouse, along with David and Myra Woolever. This is Randy Young, and welcome into our coverage of high school football action. Tonight, the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions will take on the Hillsboro Indians. Now, for some reason, during the broadcast, don't panic. We may have little glitches here and there. It's the system we're working with, but we're doing the best we can. So if there's a problem, just hang in there and we'll do the best we can to get on the air. So I thought I'd better say it right off the bat, just in case. All right, now that's out of the way. It is homecoming tonight, 2024. They've just announced Isaac Hood is this year's homecoming king, and Scotty Quigley is this year's homecoming queen. So congratulations to Isaac and to Scotty as they won those prestigious awards. Real quickly, the Queen Court, Harley LeMaster was the freshman attendant. Ellie Mae was sophomore. Raven Jackson was the junior. The senior attendance was, of course, Scotty Quigley. Also, Asha Haney, Alicia Dotson, and also Grace Pelfrey. The king was Jacob Hoosier, Toby Levitt, also Casey Huff, and as we mentioned, Isaac Hood. So again, Isaac Hood is the king this year, and Scotty Quigley is the queen. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll do a real quick pregame show and then get ready for kickoff. So stay with us right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
Is your child transitioning from an infant seat to a convertible seat, or from a convertible to a booster seat? Is your family income eligible for WIC? Help Me Grow has a limited number of car seats available at no cost to families that live in Fayette County. A certified child passenger safety technician will teach you how to properly use the car seat for your child and how to correctly install the seat in your vehicle. This program is available to primary caregivers who cannot afford a safe seat for their child. Limit of 1 seat per child. Call Help Me Grow at 740-335-5111 to see if you qualify today.
Were you exposed to toxins or other hazards while serving our country? If so, please give the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission a call at 740-335-1610 to schedule an appointment. Let us assist you to get the benefits that you rightfully deserve.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
Let's take a look at both teams here real quickly. First of all, Hillsboro comes into tonight's contest with a record of 3 wins and 4 losses overall. They beat Goshen in the second week of the season and East Clinton, and then a couple weeks ago, Chillicothe. In fact, they did it last week, winning by a 7-point margin. East Clinton, they beat 65-0, and they beat Goshen 32-27. So they have won 2 of those 3 games. Were real close, to say the least. They lost a close one down at Western Brown by 3 points, 42-39, and then turned around and lost a 6-point game to Portsmouth West the third week of the season, 27-21, and then lost to Williamsburg by 7, 48-41. In fact, if I remember, they were driving the ball when that happened for a potential game tying score. Of course, out of Miami Trace, the Rain Bowl, as we like to call it, 2 weeks the team traveled to Miami Trace, and of course was rained out, and they ended up losing 44-27. Top players for the team include their quarterback, Dumpert. He is 19 for 29 passing-wise for 3 touchdowns, but he's been picked off 9 times. Their leading rusher is Smith. Let me see. Let me catch his first name here real quick. Dom Smart. 48 carries, 365 yards. He has scored 3 touchdowns, and Dumpert is their leading scorer as far as the ground at the quarterback slot. He's 3rd on the team in rushing, 36 carries for 248 yards, and he has scored 4 times. Also scoring 4 times is their other running back, and it's number 2. That's Nick Burns, who is a senior. Meanwhile, you look at the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions. They, of course, started the season at 0-5. They were just basically getting blown out of games, running clock in the second half, except when they got to the 4th game of the season, when they only lost by a score of 24-7. But again, they did come back and beat Chillicothe in the opener of the FAC, winning 28-26. Unfortunately, they almost gave the game away as they were up by 10 points, but Coach Everson's squad held on for the win. Last week down at Jackson, they just ran into a buzzsaw, and it really was turnovers again. They had 4 turnovers just in the first half. They gave up 2 scores and made it 21-0 at the half. And then in the second half, Jackson scored 3 quick touchdowns in the first 5.5 minutes. And by that time, they were midway in the third quarter, and they went to the running clock, and Courthouse lost by a score of 42-0. Of course, Gavin Huffman is the leading passer for the team. He's thrown for 750 yards so far, 5 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Leading rusher is Andrew Young with 61 carries for 177 yards and a touchdown. Hood has has rushed 41 times for 148 yards. And Matt Coldflesh has a 57-yard touchdown run. Aiden Osborne, who doesn't have a lot of yardage, but he is leading scorer on the ground with 2. Looking at the team overall, as I mentioned before, they have only scored 4 touchdowns on the ground, 6 through the air, but they have committed a total of 12 interceptions, and they have, let me see here, they've lost 8 balls, so that's 20 turnovers right there. And when you have those many turnovers, it's going to be hard to have a successful mark for yourself. Meanwhile, as I mentioned before, for the Hillsboro team, they have had a total of 9 interceptions. They have fumbled the ball a total of 6 times. That's a total of 15. But they've been able to come back and pick 6 off. So they have a +9 in that column. So it's Hillsboro coming into the game again, 3-4, 1-1 in the league. Courthouse 1-6, also 1-1 in the league. It's a battle for first place tonight down at Jackson between Trace and Jackson. This is a battle for third place, and the team that's fighting it out, Chillicothe and Greenfield McLean, is fighting it out for 5th place. So it's kind of ironic how the schedule turned out tonight, to say the least. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get ready for the kickoff. So stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications. All right, back here real quickly, the starting offensive lineup for the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions. Gavin Kaufman will be quarterback, 6'9", 165 pounds. Running back will be number 10, 5'11", 188 pounds, Isaac Hood. And also number 25, Drew Young, 5'10", 155 pound junior. The wide receivers will be Gage Merritt, 6'6", 140 pound senior. Also wide receiver Samuel Pfeiffer, 6 foot, 148 pounds. He's a freshman. And also a tight end will be Caden Kraft, number 11, 6'2", 210 pounds senior. The center will be Hunter Massey at 5'7", 185 pounds. The offensive lineman will be number 52, Jacob Lindsay, a 6'5", 285 pound senior. Jeremiah Lindsay, a 5'11", 320 pound senior. Also Jackson Keaton, a number 71, a 6'2", 289 pounder. And number 78, Caleb Barton, a 6'2", 265 pound senior. There's some beef on that front line there, David, to say the least. Meanwhile, let's take a look unofficially for the Hillsboro defensive unit. On the offensive line, we have number 52, Shahira Pitts, is junior. Also Jordan Lowe, number 54, a sophomore. Also defensive end, number 4, Jason Jordan, junior. And the other defensive end will be John Dean, does not list his class. He's in, but he's number 13. The linebackers, I've got it, Ryan Burns, a number 0. He is a senior. Also Logan Elliott, 14, also a senior. And probably the best linebacker, Colin Swackhammer, number 16, and he's only a sophomore. And the secondary will include Jaden Captain, a number 25. He is a senior. And also they have Nick Burns at number 2, another senior. So that is your starting lineup for Hillsboro defensively. Nathan Horn coming into the game tonight with a record of 12 wins and 17 losses in his 3rd season. Washington Courthouse, of course, David Iverson last year, the team went 5-6. This year they're 1-6, so he's 6-12 overall. All right, so I think we got all the jabbering out. So the teams have come out onto the field as we're just a few minutes away from the start of this contest. In fact, we're just about 90 seconds away from the start of tonight's game. Blue Lions will, of course, be here on our home side where we're broadcasting from. Hillsboro, of course, on the visitor side. And, of course, with it homecoming, that means they also have some special guest homecoming guest cheerleaders in tonight's game. See a few faces down there.
Got alumni cheerleaders. We got an alumni band. It's going to be a good night for everybody.
Yep. Of course, David has to work, so he cannot be in the band. We apologize for that.
I don't think I'd make it, Randy.
So Hillsboro will be the one kicking off to Washington Courthouse. So we're about ready to get this one started. Make sure I get all my papers put away that I don't need right now. And hopefully we'll get this one started. It looks like it's going to be kicking off. I believe that's going to be Wes Bailey, a senior, number 10. He is an outstanding soccer player. My goodness, he had 4 goals, I think, the other night. Him and I forget the other young man's name. Tate Davis. Remember him, basketball, right?
Yep.
And there's another one or two that their soccer teams got 12, 13 wins. And this kid is one of their top scorers and assist guys. Anyway, he will get ready. He will be kicking off to number 13, Matt Coldflesh, 5'11" junior.
Number 10.
And Aiden Osborne, a 6 foot, 175-pound sophomore. If they get the ball to Osborne a little bit more, who knows? He kind of makes things happen sometimes. So we're about ready to get this one underway. So Bailey will get ready to kick at the 40, and here we go. This one rolls, and it gets on Coldflesh. He gets outside the 5, the 10, 15, and that's about where he's going to be stopped. And he's going to be tackled on the play by John Deans. So we got 1st and 10. Ball for the Courthouse team right at the 15-yard line. So we're just underway. Four 4-3 defense by Hillsboro. Kaufman will, as I mentioned, will be in the shotgun. Hood lined up to his immediate left. We've got twins on the left side, and we've already got a whistle here. I'm not sure. Okay, they got to start the clock.
Okay.
Yeah, you get so much time. Reversed, hand on, Osborne, across the 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 40, 35, 30, 20. He could go all the way. I don't see a flags, do you? No! And just like that, Washington Courthouse comes out with an 85-yard reverse play to Aiden Osborne, and we're on the scoreboard, my friends. Well, that's a way to get an opening play. What do you think, huh?
I think
One
Courthouse
play.
should have plenty of momentum now.
One drive, 85 yards. $11:39 left. Courthouse will get ready to go for the two-point conversion. Empty backfield. There's the snap. Kaufman rolls to his right, looks, throws, and it is caught. And that will be Osborne again. So Osborne kicks the 85-yard run back and then scores on the extra two-point conversion. So there's timeout. 11:39 left here in the first period of play. Washington Courthouse 8, Hillsboro nothing. You're listening to high school football here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks in Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Washington Courthouse will get ready to kick off after that 85-yard run by Aiden Osborne, and then he scores the 2-point conversion off the pass from Kaufman. You see an occasional of the fans standing up in front of the cameras. We apologize. Not too much we can do about that one. Kaufman will kick off, and this will be a short one. And Hillsboro's going to get really good territory. They get down to the 42-yard line, and returning it will be, I don't have a number 42 here. But whoever he is, the ball will be at the 42. I'm going to have to pull out my roster because David, the one they got here, is not matching up with a lot of these here. 1st and 10, ball at the 42-yard line for Hillsboro after that short kick. Handoff, first man through. Pick up about 4 on the play. And that will bring up Logan Elliott, number 14, will be the ball carrier.
Starting to stutter a little bit.
Jason Everhart on the tackle, and also, as you just heard the announcer mention, celebrating his birthday. So Elliott, a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5, handoff, wide side, enough for the first down. That'll be Trey Captain, number 9. And that will bring it 3, 8, 10-yard pickup. So first down for Hillsboro. So 1st and 10, ball will be at the 47, make it the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. So 2 carries, 19 yards so far for Hillsboro. Handoff, pitch back, comes to the right side, and getting down to around the 35-yard line is Jevin Holch. Tyree will be on the tackle. So Holch picks up a big play there. Pick up of unofficially 8 yards on it. Now bring up 2nd and 2. So Courthouse scored on the very first play. Hillsboro kind of grinded out here a little bit. The 4th play now of the series. Handoff, fake, fumble on the ball, and it's down. Courthouse says they got it. Let's see. And the officials are saying Courthouse has it. And I believe that will be, it looks like Jacob Lindsay on the fumble recovery, number 52. So a big mistake there. So I've got Lindsay as the fumble recovery. And I'll bring it 1st and 10, ball at the 37. Check it, make it to 33. We'll get her straight. Kaufman, back, pass out the flat. Osborne, he's not going anyplace.
Got a flag.
Might
Now.
have he pick up any yardage at all. Doesn't look like it, but we do have a flag. We're going to have a hold against Washington Courthouse. And, yeah, this is one thing we hope we were not going to see too much tonight, and that's the penalties and the turnovers. And we get one here in the first opening minutes of this first quarter, 9:18 mark, 10-yard penalty on the play. So I'll bring up a 1st and 20 for the Blue Lions. Chillicothe playing Greenfield tonight. Of course, Trace at Jackson. We'll try to get you some scores throughout the night, best we can. Don't forget halftime, the Kirk's Furniture halftime show, where they'll be sponsoring the bands performing and stats and so much more. Handoff up the middle to Hood. It's fumbled, and the runner was going to start, but I think his knees hit the ground. Okay, so Hood gets a break on that one as the ball fell out of his arms, but knee was down. But there was a pickup of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and long. Lone back. Flea flicker. There's the throw. It's going to be short, I think. No, Osborne got it. Osborne got it.
What a catch.
At the 40-yard line. And now we got a flag, and that's going to be for unsportsmanlike conduct. Yep. Aiden got a little too showy on that play after he made the catch. So the catch will count, but then they'll mark off the unsportsmanlike conduct against Osborne. Well,
Big leap forward and then take a step back.
Yep. So the completed pass, 23 to 33-yard pickup on the pass play, and then the 10-yard penalty. There's the pass down, and that's thrown way over the head of Blue Lions. Pass attempt to Samuel Piper. Sam's played some quarterback this year. So bring up 2nd and 10, ball at the 48. Kaufman keeps it up the middle and gets across the midcourt line and gets it down to around the 48. Give him a pickup of 4 on that play. They'll bring up a 3rd down. Seven and a half minutes left here in the first period, and we have a timeout. I'll just keep it right here. We've got plenty of tournament action coming up next week. Monday night, we will have, of course, girls volleyball action with Miami Trace playing host to Chillicothe. That starts at 6:45, and then 5:45 on Tuesday night, we have boys soccer action with Miami Trace boys going up against Circleville. And then, of course, on Monday night as well, Washington Courthouse and Trace girls will play in a tournament game. And, of course, we'll try to get you score updates on that one as well. But we'll have volleyball Monday, boys soccer on Tuesday. And then, in all honesty, we'll be off for 10 days until we come back here in 2 weeks with the Battle of Fayette County, Miami Trace and Washington Courthouse. So, after the timeout, the Lions will come up with a third about 6. Kaufman fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, looks, got to hurry up, got to do something with it. There's the throw, and it's way over the head of his intended receiver and goes out of bounds. So 1 for 2 on the passing department so far for, make it 2 for 3 on the passing department. Yeah, I'm right. That was a flea flicker he threw that it was not. So he's still 1 for 2 for 33. Okay. So Kaufman will get ready to punt. Snapped high. Kicked. This one will take a courthouse roll. And could they stop it? Yeah, it looks good. So Coldflesh downs the ball. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at about the 2-yard line, David. That's really putting your back against the end zone, huh? So let's see what Hillsboro does on this exchange. With a 7-0 Washington Courthouse lead here in the first period of play. We played about 5 minutes plus. Dunford, the quarterback. Handoff. And trying to hold on to the ball this time and not fumble it. He safely gets out to about the 7 or 8 yard line. And that'll be Burns on the carry. And give him a pick up of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. Got the clocks reset here around the end zone this year. Got so much time to get a play off. Handoff. Again, that looks like Burns again. And looks like he's going to be close to a first down. It is. So he picks up another 5. And that will be the 2nd first down for Hillsboro this evening. So 1st and 10, ball just outside the 12-yard line. 6 minutes left here in the first period of play, and a 7-0 Blue Line lead. Dumpert pitches it back, right side, left side, and forced out of bounds. Finally on the play was Trey Captain, and looks like he may have picked up about 7 on that play. So I'll bring up a 2nd down and 3. Ball at about the 19-yard line. Boy, a lot of people talking about the red light last night? The red sky?
Oh, yeah, the Northern Lights. Got a couple pictures from my backyard.
Yeah, looked good. Handoff. And that one is going to be about maybe half a yard. As that was Dumford who kept the ball. As it looked, there was a little mix-up in that backfield. And he didn't get the opening he wanted. They're going to say he got to the 20. So he snuck in about a yard or so. So they'll bring up a 3rd and a short 2. 5.5 left here in the first period. Oh, Blue Lions. Looks like they jumped offside, and there's another mistake. That's the 3rd one tonight we've seen. Offsides, that's going to give Hillsboro the first down. So a via first down by the penalty. 3rd one of the night for Washington Courthouse on the offside violation. So that's their third, and they've got 25 yards and penalties so far. Comes the blitz. Going around the right corner, coming down. Good tackle there by the Blue Lions. And on the tackle was Matt Coldflesh, number 13. As carrying the ball was Trey Captain. He may have picked up about 2 on that play. Second and long 8. Dunfer goes back, pass, and it's out to the man in the left flat. A little jig and move, and it goes to Hodgett, and it's going to be more than enough for a first down as Hodgett picks up the first down, and that will get about a 16 or so yard pickup.
Looks like he landed really hard on the top of his head on that tackle.
Yeah, I'm going to say, Dave, you're right. He's laying on the ground, and so
this would be a concussion protocol type moment.
So with that, we have an injury timeout. So we're going to take a break. 4:07 left in the first period. Timeout on the field. It's Washington Courthouse 8, Hillsboro Zip. You're watching Fayette County Sports High School Football right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
With fruit and vegetables coming out of the garden, now's the time to come to Kirk's Furniture for your next General Electric major appliances. We have a complete full line of refrigerators, side-by-sides, bottom freezers, or the French door models, chest freezers or upright freezers available in all sizes. Stop by this week and see our complete selection of General Electric products. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland, your independent General Electric dealer since 1935. Free delivery and setup in our trading area. We service what we sell.
S&D Family Tires, located at 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse, remind you that you'll find top brand name tires right in their showroom. Steve and his staff can offer you a wide variety, including Bridgestone and Cooper. You'll find an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounting tires for $12, balancing tires for $12. They offer rotation, alignment, and so much more. Call for an appointment or stop by. Give them a call at 740-313-7425 or stop by 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse. Open daily 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to noon. All right, we're back here at Washington Courthouse. Jevin Hutchett, at least walking off the field on these. He had a little help, but hopefully he'll be able to shake that off and be able to come back to the game later on. All right, so after the injury timeout and the first down, they'll bring up 1st and 10, ball at the 40-yard line. Handoff, a delay, and getting up around the 48. That official said the ball player was on the ground, ball hit the ground. That will be by Burns. Burns picks up 7. Kraft in on the tackle. Bring up a 2nd and long 3. As Hillsboro trying to go across midfield again. Last time they fumbled the ball. Pitch out, comes to the right side. They'll get the first down. Coming up with it will be Colin Swackhammer, and he'll pick up about 6 on the play. So Swackhammer with 6-yard pickup, and we got another first down for the Hillsboro Indians. So the ball now will be at the 47-yard line. Be in blue line territory. 8-0, Courthouse with the early lead. About 3 minutes left in this first quarter. And we got a flag. Dunford with the pass. My goodness. And we have a flag. Now there's the second flag. Because that was an illegal. Okay, he passed out of the pocket.
Not sure what the first flag was.
Whatever it was, they're waving it off. Yeah. Loss of down on the illegal pass play. So they'll bring it back 10 yards. It will be Hillsboro's first penalty of the evening. Bring the ball all the way back to the 39.
Intentional grounding?
Yeah, intentional grounding. I knew illegal passing was not the correct terminology. I just couldn't come up with it. Intentional grounding.
Going to give us a second and 14.
They're going to say that's a 14 yards. They're going to call from where he passed the ball. Pitch back to the left side, and again trying to come up with a sweep was captain, and he may have made about 3 on that play.
That's going to be a John Hinder, third down.
Captain with 4 carries so far in the game. Brings up third down and long. Ball in the Hillsboro territory at the 42. Dunford comes back. He's under heavy chase. He's going to roll to his right. He's across midfield, tripped up. He's going to be short of that first down, which could be an advantage to the Blue Lions, but still picked up some nice real estate, getting it out to the 48-yard line. And that will be a pickup of 10 yards by Dunford. And they'll bring up a fourth down, and looks like Nick Burns will be punting the ball. Punt. And it's at about the 9-yard line, coming down and trying to get across is Osborne. And he will return it all the way back to the 37-yard line after he caught the punt at about the 17. So about a 20-yard return. And I'll bring up first and 10. So Washington Courthouse coming up with their third possession of the first period of play with just a little over a minute to go here in this first quarter with an 8-0 lead. 37-yard line.
Thank you for everything you guys do.
Looks like Andrew Young will be the solo back with Kaufman. And gives it to Young. And Drew's having problems getting to go forward. Down to around the 34-yard line.
Carried by number 25, Drew Young.
So
Looked like the initial stop was by 14, Logan Elliott.
pickup of about, should say a loss of about 3 or 4 yards on that play. Down to about 30 seconds left here in the first period of play. This may be the last play of the quarter. We'll see. You got Twins on the left side here. Kaufman looked like he was going to pass. Now decides to run. And whoa, boy.
He was well out of bounds.
He was well out of
They're
bounds.
not calling it.
Kaufman goes out of bounds after maybe picking back up to where the original line of scrimmage was at about the 37, but no late flag called there. Two carries for 7 yards so far. Ball went out of bounds. It stops the clock at 19 seconds, so I guess we're going to have yet another play. Third down at about 10 for the Blue Lions. Up 8-0. Pressure. Kaufman. There's the throw. Oh!
Just missed it.
Overthrew Jacob Hoosier. That would have been an unbelievable play if he could have caught that, and he was on the move, but unfortunately, the long ball doesn't work, so Kaufman stays now 1 for 3 in the passing department, and that stops the clock at 14 seconds left. You know these guys are making me a liar. I keep saying, well, this is going to be the last play. It's going to be the last play. No. All right. So Kaufman will punt. And, he fumbled the ball. Ball's hit, and Hillsboro will recover the ball, but boy, that was close. As that was Cold Flesh who punted the ball, and that was Zach Brown who recovered the punt. So with that, 4 seconds left. So Hillsboro will try to run a play here. First and 10. Ball will be at the 27-yard line. Dunford hands off, and a big room up the middle all the way to midfield. And that's going to be about a 23-yard carry there. Once again, on the carry for Hillsboro was Trey Captain. And with that, they'll end the first period with another first down for Hillsboro and an 8-0 score in favor of the Big Blue. Back in 30 seconds right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
M&M Fasteners has been supplying quality fasteners across the United States since 1996. M&M supplies our customers with all types of fasteners, from standard nuts and bolts to specials per your prints. M&M Fasteners is a complete fastener importer and distributor that can custom tailor our services to meet your customer needs. Whether it's one part or 1,000 parts to be customized for a special job, M&M can thread, turn, mill, drill, and weld parts to meet your specifications. For details, call us at 740-335-1641 or see us at our website at mmfast.com.
7-7 is the score in the first quarter. Jackson and Miami Trace playing. We'll keep you up to date throughout the night. Here, it's Washington Courthouse leading 8-0 over Hillsboro, but the Indians have the ball right at the midfield stripe. Courthouse looked like they were about ready to jump off sides. They back out. Dunford will change the call. Handoff, first man through, and if he gets back to the line of scrimmage, you might have got lucky. And I believe that is number 14. That's Elliott. Yard of maybe half a yard.
You think you can climb the ladder and get somebody?
Bring up second down. Another handoff once again. Elliott gets it down to around the 45. So pick up a 4 on the play. So brings up a third down and about 5 for the Hillsboro Indians. Just under the first minute of the second period of play. And now we have a Hillsboro timeout. And we'll just keep it right here. Don't forget at halftime, we will, of course, have the bands performing. And will be presented by Kirk's Furniture New Holland. Also, we will have the stats and any scores that we can pass along to you. Don't forget, Monday night, we'll have action for you. Girls volleyball, Circleville. Chillicothe will play Miami Trace. That's at 6:45. And then Tuesday night, boys soccer, Circleville at Miami Trace. And that will, of course, be at 5:45. So getting into the tournament season, which means fall is going to be ending here in the next couple weeks. Still plenty of football action, though. Third down coming up. Handoff. Whoa, first guy through. Big ground gain there and spinning and getting himself all the way down by the Hillsboro Indians, and that was a pickup by Jevin Hotchett, and he picks up a total of 17 yards and another first down by Hillsboro. They have a total of 7 first downs now, 5 of them on the ground. So 1st and 10, ball at the 27-yard line. Indians on the drive, trailing 8-0. They're sticking with that ground game. Handoff. It's Elliott with the carry. He may have picked up a half a yard. We'll say, well, it looks like he may have lost a yard. Where it's looking here where the yard, no, the yardstick says second down yard gain, so it's a yard pickup. They'll bring up 2nd and 9. There's the pitch back. Goes to Burns again. And they try to strip him the ball. Now he reverses the field and gets a big loss. Good play there by the Aiden Osborne on the tackle. He can do it on offense. He did it on defense there. They forced the young man from Hillsboro who was going to his left to go to his right, and he drops big yardage. Brings it back to the 33.
Third down at 16.
Loss of at least 7 on the play. That was captain. I said Burns. I apologize. It was captain, number 9. So 3rd down coming up. Dunford goes back and intercepted, and it's out of bounds, and the Hillsboro Indians throw an interception, and that will be picked up by the Blue Lions. And on that interception was Kaiden Eskins. So Eskins with the interception, number 7. So a turnover by Hillsboro. And Courthouse will take over. So the second turnover of the night for the Indians. And Courthouse will take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Leading 8-0. Kaufman. Handoff. No room there whatsoever on the right side as Hood on the carry. bring up a second down and no gain. Second and 10. Kaufman tries to throw to the left flat, and it's incomplete. Another pass incomplete. 1 out, 4 down the passing department for Kaufman. Came into the game with 750 yards tonight, which is not too bad. With 3 to go, you got an outside shot at 1,000 for the season. So bring up a third down and about 10. Don't forget, after the game, we'll announce our Epifano McDonald's player or star of the game, member of the Washington Courthouse team. That'll be coming up after the contest. Kaufman back to pass. Looks, rolls to his right, and the ball's knocked down. Good play on defense there by Hillsboro. That being Hodgett, who knocked the ball down as they tried to go to the left flat. And now we got a flag on the play. Sorry, I didn't see it. See what the call is. They're going to call holding Blue Lions. They're going to decline it. They'll bring up a fourth down. I would say that's probably a smart non-call by Hillsboro. Just let it go. So I'll bring up a fourth down here at Gardner Park. So we're just under the 8-minute mark here in the first half of play, and an 8-0 Blue Line lead. There's the snap. Goldflesh, and boy, that was a weak one, but it takes a roll, but it'll go out of bounds, but it still will be short at around the 48. Well, Courthouse got a break on that one. That was about an extra 5 or 6 yards. So Courthouse will get a break, and ball goes out to the 48-yard line, and Hillsboro will take over 1st and 10. Long Dave and Meyer Woollever, Randy Young with you. Courthouse football action tonight. We'll be back in 2 weeks for the Battle of Fayette County. And, of course, don't forget, the team that wins will be back the next day on a Saturday morning for the Fayette County McDonald's Trophy. We'll talk more about that later on. Handoff. Captain, big hole, left side. Before he's brought down, he gets down to around the 31-yard line, so a pickup of 17. And once again, a big pickup there by number 9, Trey Captain. And it's another first down for Hillsboro. They now have a total of 8 first downs, 6 via the ground game, 1 passing and 1 by a penalty. 1st and 10, ball at the 31. Dunford, pitch back. Hudson, and we're going to get a first down, but not before Blue Lions bring about 4 or 5 players against him to stop at the game. And they'll get it down to around the 17. But it's going to be yet a 14-yard pickup by Hutchin. And that will be another first down. That's number 7 for them. Alumni cheerleaders down there having a good time, cheering their team on, the Blue Lions. Homecoming weekend. And handoff up the middle.
Ball is carried by Ryan
Burke in on the run.
He was tackled by Braden Beeblecorn and Isaac Hood.
Isaac Hood in on the tackle. They picked up about a yard. Hillsboro just running these running backs in and out. I had about 5 listed, and they're already up to 8. Versal, and that will be once again Hutchins, and he might picked up to around the 11. So it's going to be pick up a couple yards and bring up a third and about 4. So let's give him 4 yards on that. No check it, make it 5 yards. So Hillsboro trying to drive the ball down 8-0. Dunford again steps back for a second, reverses the signal that's going to be called now. And they go to the man, the fullback, and pick up there on the play. That will be by Burns. And that'll be enough for the first down. Picked up of about 6 on the play. And first down number 8. And it's first and goal now at about the 7-yard line for Hillsboro with just under 5 minutes. That is Bailey, number 10, that's carrying the ball. So Bailey in on the carry. Pickup of 4. Second and just outside the 4-yard line. Pitch back, Captain, round the left side. Whoa. That was a high tackle there. And some words are being spoken, but that's about it. That's about as far as it goes. Brings the ball down to around the 3-yard line. So give Captain about another 2 on the play. So it'll be 3rd and goal to go around the 3-yard line. Hand up, and it's up the middle, and is it going to be enough? It looks like it. Touchdown, Hillsboro. And that'll be Ryan Burns with a 3-yard touchdown. Comes at the 3:21 mark here in the second quarter. And now Hillsboro will go for the extra point. Bailey will kick. High snap. It goes over the young man's head, and it's recovered by the Blue Lions. So a 2-point, or I should say the extra point, fails, and Washington Courthouse holds on to the lead. So there's a timeout on the field. 3:21 left here in the second period of play. Our score, it's Washington Courthouse 8, Hillsboro 6. You're listening to high school football action right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
Are you a new parent looking for support? Fayette County Public Health offers several programs to connect with new moms, dads, and babies to provide support for your parenting journey. Family Connects provides a nurse visit to support your family right after you come home with your new baby. The nurse can answer questions or address concerns you may have, and they can also connect you to any clinical or community support you need. If you would like regular support as you navigate your parenting journey and your child's developmental milestones, the Help Me Grow home visiting program may be a good fit. We also offer car seat checks, baby massages, and the WIC supplemental nutrition program. Call 740-335-5910 for more information. Together, we can build stronger and healthier families.
Bailey will kick the ball off as Hillsboro's just scored on a short TD run, but then the extra point snap went over the head, and Courthouse recovers. So it's 8-6. Bailey, kick, and at the 15 is Osborne. Across the 30, and he'll be brought down around the 34-yard line. This is one of the Hillsboro players shaken up a little bit. Good sportsmanship there by the Blue Lions. Let me see, that was Brian Woods, who he helped him up using some sportsmanship. That's good. Love to see that. So it'll be 1st and 10. Courthouse with the ball at their 36-yard line. Trace is up 14-10 now in the second period. Again, Miami Trace 14, Jackson 10 in the second quarter. We'll keep you up to date throughout the night on that game. Right now we got a doozy here, 8-6 in favor of the Blue Lions. 3:12, might have a chance to get a score here again before the half. Kaufman to Osborne, 40, 45, cuts, he's going, 40, 30, 25, 20, 15. They almost pushed him 10 yards, and he gets it down to about the 12-yard line. So, big pickup there. That's a 52-yard run by Osborne. And that's the first down via the ground game. He's got an 85-yard touchdown run. He caught a pass for 33-some yards. And now he runs that one. Kaufman. And now timeout. Coach Everson didn't like what he saw, so he calls a quick timeout. We'll take one as well. 2:42 left here in the first half of play. 8-6. Courthouse leads Hillsboro right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission offers services ranging from claim submission, emergency financial support, memorial affairs, and transportation to and from VA doctor's appointments. We're here to help. Call us at 740-335-1610 to see how we can best service you.
All right, we're back here after the Blue Line timeout. They have one left, by the way. After that big run, 2:42. 1st and 10. 1st and goal, down at about the 9. And that's going to be Hood on the carry. And, I don't like that. He comes up limping a little bit there. Going to try to walk it off. So a pickup of about 5. I think I said the ball was around the 13 to 14-yard line. It was down to 9, so I apologize for that. It's kind of hard here from the press box to pick up the yardage. But Hood did pick up 5 on that play, so it will make it 2nd and goal. Pitch back. Brown, and he spins, and he is, down around the 1. Well, now the official finally called it. Well, the official on the yard marker on the side says it's 3rd down. Now he switched it to 1st. I hate it when they do that, David. I hate that when they do it. So Brown with the score. Kaufman laid out, and as a catch for the two-point conversion, as that one's good to Kraft. So Drew Young with a 4-yard touchdown run, and then the pass from Kaufman to Kraft is good. And our score now, it's Washington Courthouse 16 and Hillsboro 6. We'll be back with more play-by-play in a moment right here on WCHC.
Do you have a warm heart and helpful hands? Make yourself at home as a member of our care team at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. We are looking to grow our family of employees with dedicated STNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Contact us for more information or apply online today at courthousemanor.com or stcatherinescourthouse.com.
School. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday, Carly Garrison from the middle school.
All right, birthday wish there. We got a couple folks that got birthdays today. Blue Lions will kick it off now, up 16-6 over Hillsboro. And right up the middle, this could be some big real estate. It gets down to about the midfield. Returning the kickoff was the Hillsboro's version of number 3 there, that being Zach Brown. So Brown with a good kickoff recovery back to midfield. So again, a 4-yard touchdown run by Andrew Young, 2-point conversion, good to number 11 for the Blue Lions. That being Kraft, and it's 16-6. Handoff, first man through for Hillsboro. And that'll be Logan Elliott. Pickup of about 2 on the play. My stats should be real interesting tonight. 60 seconds left. Hillsboro content to stick with the ground attack. Elliott, right side, bowling his way forward, gets it across the 40 down to around the 36. So a pickup of 12 yards there by Elliott. And another first down for Hillsboro. That is their 9th first down on the ground tonight. And they'll move the sticks, and we'll get started again. Down to 50 seconds left. Dunford looked like he was going to pass. Now they're going for the sack. Yes, got a good play. Hood on the play there. Good tackle. As Dunford's brought down. Isaac Hood with the quarterback sack. Loss of about 5 on the play. And that will be a timeout by Hillsboro. And we'll keep it right here as we're in the final seconds. So we'll make a note of that quarterback sack for Hood. 5-yarder. So I'll bring up now second down. Well, he said he didn't lose as much as I thought he did. He said he only lost about a yard. I had him for 5, but he stepped up, so it's going to be 2nd and 11. Dunford looking over the middle, and another sack comes up. That time he did lose a couple of yards, and a good tackle there Tackle on the play there by
Looks like it's going to be
Miguel Utera.
unsportsmanlike on Hillsboro that I can tell.
All right.
Someone was angry about the post-sack celebration and had some words to say, it looks like.
You're right, David.
Number-
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Number
Hillsboro.
57.
Okay. That'll be Ian Fender. He's a senior.
Then he should know better.
Yeah. So Utera got a quarterback sack
Going to be a John Hinder third down.
of about 4 yards, and then they have a big penalty. 15. It brings all the way back now to the 46-yard line. And getting down to around the courthouse 45.
Isaac in on another tackle.
Was Hutchell. And now Courthouse wants a timeout. With 7 seconds left, they want to bring up a 4th down. So with just seconds left here, Coach Hoosier calling a timeout. So after back-to-back sacks of 1 yard and 5 yards, unsportsmanlike conduct by Hillsboro, but then a nice little run there, picks up some yardage. Pickup of about 10. So we'll have 4th down, 20 yards to go. They're going to punt it. There's the punt, and it is going to roll out of bounds right at the 20. And that should end the first half because the clock runs off. And that's it. That's going to officially end the first half of play on the punt play. So it's halftime, and Washington Courthouse has a 16-6 lead over the Hillsboro Indians. Stay tuned, the Kirk's Furniture halftime show. Stats and also scores all coming up on the Kirk's Furniture halftime show in just a few moments. You're listening to high school football action right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication. It's now time for the Kirk's Furniture New Holland's halftime show, presented by Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Now with new hours. Open Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings till 7 p.m., Tuesday, Friday, and Saturdays till 4 p.m., and of course, closed on Sundays. All right, we're back. It's halftime.
I ran out of ads.
I have no clue what's going on. We got the ads out of the way first half, so I guess we're all right. So, Hillsboro band's getting ready to play here. So, we're going to take our headphones off and see if we can pick them up a little bit. Their halftime performance here at Gardner Park. We're at 16-6 in favor of the Big Blue. Are you going to do it? Okay.
Now fans, welcome to the field, the pride of Highland County, the 2024 Hillsboro High School Marching Band. Tonight's opening features our Drumline from the 2002 Coming-of-Age Teen Drama, based off the real-life Southwest DeKalb County High School drumline. This film follows a cocky young drummer from New York as he heads deep into the South. From the movie Drumline, shout it out.
Got a Greenfield score there. Chillicothe. Okay. Whoa. Got thanks. So 20 what? Trace game score was again what? 20 to what?
19 between.
Yeah, what was the Trace score? Sorry.
Which one you looking at?
Yeah, I got that one.
What other one you leaving?
I was leaning Trace, 2016. Okay.
This next song comes from one of the most iconic bands of the 60s and 70s, from the self-titled album Chicago. This song was written in 1969 about the difficulties of writing songs after midnight. I give you 25 or 6 to 4. Going viral in 2012. This song peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Top 100, and at the end of the year, topped the music charts in more than 30 countries. Along with its catchy dance moves, K-pop star Psy brought the nouveau riche lifestyle soul to the States. Adam Sandler, what are you doing here? Waiting for him to play Gangnam Style. Let's give a big Fayette County applause for the 2024 Hillsboro High School Marching Band.
Well, the Hillsboro Marching Band in their red outfits there, putting on a little halftime show. Once again, congratulations to the homecoming king this year, Isaac Hood, and the queen, Scotty Quigley, who, by the way, was one of our Epifano McDonald's Star of the Games for the Courthouse volleyball team. So we'll have to remember to talk to her about that experience, being homecoming queen, when we do the show in a couple weeks. Meanwhile, now we're getting ready for the alumni band, so let's go ahead and pick them up. Again, our halftime show is presented by the fine folks at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland, which we'll hear about in just a little bit. Now they'll get the band out there. And I can tell you for sure that, well, I think we're going to have some older kids out there, David.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Mr. Matt Stanley, we proudly present the 2024 Blue Lion Marching Band and Rhythm and Blue Dance Team. Tonight, we celebrate homecoming with the help of our beloved alumni band and dance team. Members featuring staple tunes of the band. That was Doobie Brothers' 1973 China Grove, and from the same album, Release comes our band's signature song, Get on Your Feet, it's that long train running.
Well, that's the Blue Lion. I guess they're not done, right? Script Lions. Oh, yes. We got to make sure that the folks see this. As they're preparing, it's 16-6. The Blue Lions lead at halftime. Last report we had, Miami Trace was leading Jackson 20-16, and Chillicothe, which has not won a game all season, they were beating Greenfield 19-0 in the second period. This could be a whole evening of upsets if this keeps up, right? We still got a half to go, so we'll see what happens. Yep, here's Script Lions. That's Myra's picking them up on the camera, and here we go.
Tonight, the band is honored to present a very special High Daughter. Please welcome to the field, Blue Lion and alumnus, Mr. Greg Phipps. Recently retired with 36 years coaching and 34 years teaching experience. It'd be nearly impossible to measure the impact of Mr. Phipps' influence on countless students and colleagues throughout his 27-year tenure at Washington. Having been one of 46 years and hoping for 46 more, Greg is the very definition of once a Blue Lion, always a Blue Lion. Thank you, Mr. Phipps, for your selfless dedication and service to all Blue Lions.
Halftime performance, and Mr. Phipps getting honored. Of course, retiring this past May. So, nice honor to be held by him. It's halftime. Our score, it's the Blue Lions 16, Hillsboro 6. We'll come back. We'll take a look at first half stats right after this. And a word from Kirk's Furniture in New Holland.
With fruit and vegetables coming out of the garden, now's the time to come to Kirk's Furniture for your next General Electric major appliances. We have a complete full line of refrigerators, side-by-sides, bottom freezers, or the French door models, chest freezers or upright freezers, available in all sizes. Stop by this week and see our complete selection of General Electric products. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland, your independent General Electric dealer since 1935. Free delivery and setup in our trading area. We service what we sell.
Well, the second half, Hillsboro will get the kickoff, so officials getting incomplete. Real quick, let's run down some stats for you. First of all, unofficially, I have Mason Dumford 1 for 2 with one interception, 16 yards. In the rushing department, I have Hillsboro that's rushed the ball, get this, 31 times so far on the ground for 175 yards. So with the yards on the ground and through the air, we have 195 yards, and they have done that on a total of 32 plays. Washington Courthouse, meanwhile, has a total of 1 for 4 in the passing department, a 37-yard pass to Osborne earlier in the first half, which, of course, unfortunately, on a unsportsmanlike conduct, but the Blue Line still, even though they did not score on that drive, came back later. In the rushing department, we have the Blue Lions. They've only rushed the ball 10 times, but they have 192 yards. That's 19 yards a carry. I bet you can't guess who has the most yardage. Yeah, Aiden Osborne. I've got him unofficially, 3 carries for 165 yards so far. So you take the rushing and the passing. I've got Washington Courthouse unofficially with 209 yards on 14 plays, while I have Hillsboro, as I mentioned before, they have a total of 32 plays for 195 yards. So the Blue Lions have less than half of the plays ran, but they just have more yardage, and they've got them outgained by about 10 yards or so. So that's basically sets the scenario for you. Osborne took the opening play. Osborne on a round went 85 yards. Later, scored by Andrew Young. The 2-point conversions, they are 2 for 2 so far. Hillsboro's only score came midway in the second period, and that was on a touchdown run, short one. And that was by, let me see, I believe that was by Burns, and that made the score 8-6 at the time. The Courthouse came back and scored again and then got the 2-point conversion. Of course, the big play was, again, Osborne on a 57-yard run. So Osborne, they get the ball in his hands, and kind of magic there a little bit, David. Osborne with his feet and his catching ability here.
So this has definitely been a heck of a game for Courthouse, offensively, and Hillsboro's got some yards on them, but there've been a lot of really good defensive stops, especially in the backfield.
Yep. Couple sacks by the Blue Lions. Hood's got one. And also Utera with a snack. Well, of course, their PA announcers is talking about food, which they always do at halftime. I don't know why.
Always.
You know.
And it's especially if they're talking about desserts, Randy. They're talking about some kind of apple dippers.
I see
your
little toys up there in the sky.
Oh, well, they better hope they have their Part 107 drone license.
That's
because
right.
They might get a talking to from the local police like I did for the home opener.
I don't know, man. They're right there. It's right above the end zone, David.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they've already talked to them. Maybe they've got their license.
Okay.
We'll assume it's on the up and up.
All right. So Kaufman will get ready to kick things off as we begin the second half of play. Big Blues up 16-6. An exciting game here at Gardner Park. Ball's kick. Hodgett with the ball at about the 15-yard line. Slowly pacing his way. Now he sees an opening. Across the 30, 35, 40. And he's finally tripped up and brought down by Kaufman, of all things. The kicker at about the 47-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 as Hillsboro takes over. And except for that one play where they had the ball at the 2-yard line, they haven't done that bad as far as team possessions. Now they're going to mark it at the 48. So 1st and 10 there. Courthouse is a little confused. It's getting to the right players in. Now they do. And we get back to play here. Hutchett started to run and then has to come back again as, again, Dunford changes the play. Now they got captain, handoff, first man through. That's going to be, I believe, Burns. Yep. Burns will pick up about 7 yards on the play. Second and about 3. And a very, very pleasant night here at Gardner Park. Double reverse coming around. Big hole there. Captain was in the right slot, came around to the left side, across the 40, down to around the 35. So another pickup there of about 10 yards on the play, and yet another first down for Hillsboro. That is unofficially now their 10th first down on the ground tonight. They have a total of 12 in the game. So 1st and 10, ball at the 35-yard line. Handoff, and again, this will be Burns. He's stacked up by numerous players. Cold Flesh in, partially in on the tackle. And also in on the tackle was, let me get the right name here, Jackson Keaton, number 71. So a couple guys double teaming him on there. No pickup on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Miami Trace did get the extra point going into the half, so it's 21-16, Miami Trace over Jackson.
All right, thank you, Dave. Oh, nice play there. Osborne again on a great defensive play as he brought down Hutchett and a loss there of about 3 on that play. Telling you right now, we had to choose a star of the game. I think we already know who it's going to be, don't you?
I think so.
My goodness, Osborne's
Both
putting on a
sides of the
play
ball.
action tonight. He's not only doing it offensively, he's now brought a couple running backs down, either close or behind the line of scrimmage at least twice so far. This kid's only a sophomore, I'm telling you. Wow. Double reverse again this time, and coming up will be Cold Flesh with the tackle. Nice play there as maybe they get back to the line of scrimmage. Hulchett, and that will bring up a 4th down and long. And Coach Nathan Horn says, okay, punt team, I guess. Even though the ball's at the 37-yard line. Try to pooch kick it possibly. As he'll bring in Nick Burns, number 2 for the team. There is the kick. And it's going to go out of bounds at about, well, it looks like inside the 10-yard line.
About the 6, looks like. No, either the 5 or the 6. See where he's going to stand at.
Yeah.
Now he's at the 7.
At 6. Let's see what they say. At the 8.
No, okay, yep. It's hard to see from over here.
I know, yeah. We don't have the best eyesight here. And I don't want to turn the lights on, so.
That'll mess everybody up.
Yeah, everybody get freaked out then. So we're trying to scratch notes as in the light we can get. David's got his phone on every once in a while. Help me out. So 1st and 10, ball at the 8-yard line. Courthouse with the ball. Back against the end zone. Young comes out. Maybe picks up about 2 yards on that play. I'll bring up a 2nd and 8. Ball just outside the 10. High formation for the Big Blue. Handoff. This one up the middle. And Young gets some big real estate, and then we got a late flag on the play. But Young gets all the way out to around the 24-yard line. And I got a feeling that could be against Hillsboro. They're pointing right at him. So that'd be a pickup of 14. Young getting the first down. Well, they must have picked the flag up because I don't see it, David. So only the second first down via the ground game by Courthouse, but they've got some major real estate, so they haven't really needed it. So 1st and 10, ball at the 24. Shotgun formation. Hoffman out to the right side, and coming out to around the 25. Now fumble on the ball. Oh, no. This is a Hillsboro turnover. Oh, my goodness. We've seen this against Jackson last week. Receiver will catch the ball. That is Pfeiffer. That happened to him twice last week down at Jackson. He caught the ball, and then he fumbled it. So he fumbled by Pfeiffer and gives the turnover to Washington Courthouse. To Hillsboro after the Courthouse turnover. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Big handoff. Elliott. And he'll get it down to around the 20-yard line. So pick up of 8 on the play. Brings up a 2nd down and about 2. So Hillsboro has fumbled the ball and has had a pass intercepted. Now Courthouse returns the favor with the catch fumble. Dunford pitches it to the right side. Hutched it. And they finally bring him out of bounds. And now a late flag. That's going to be a late flag. As a little bit extra activity there by the secondary to bring him out of bounds. That's going to be on Osborne. So the ball is down to around the 11-yard line, which would have been a first down anyway, by Holston, and then they got a penalty half the distance to the goal line. And all of a sudden, Hillsboro's knocking at the door, 1st and goal to go at the 7-yard line. Dunford, delay, handoff, and it's going to be close. That's going to be Elliott. Elliott gets it down to around the 2-yard line, 5-yard pickup there. Second and goal. Dunford going to try the quarterback sneak, and he's in from 2. So Dunford will get the touchdown run. 2 yards. Comes at the 6:10 mark here in the third quarter play. And they will go for the 2-point conversion, I'm sure. Down 16-12. Courthouse quickly having to make some substitutions here on this one. Sure to get the whole team in. So they go for the 2-point conversion. Dunford rolls to his right, looks. Oh, he's wide open. Captain on the 2-point conversion. And that now gets the score to a 16-14 score with the Blue Lions with the lead. So with 6:10 left here in the third period, it's Courthouse 16, Hillsboro 14. You're listening to high school football action right here on WCHO Sports Radio.
As a U.S. veteran, you have serviced your country well. Now it's time to let us serve you. The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission provides free assistance for both veterans and their families. To learn more about the services we provide, please give us a call at 740-335-1610.
Get ready to action now. Hillsboro back in the game. Squibbler. And finally, they'll come up with it. And coming to the right side and on the sideline and finally knocked out of bounds for the Blue Lions was Coldflesh. Swackhammer on the tackle. So the Blue Lions will take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Well, Courthouse held Hillsboro on the first drive, gave up a fumble, and a short drive by Hillsboro on the second possession, gave them a score. So now the Blue Lions have kind of got to settle down here a little bit and make something happen on their end. Pfeiffer in motion. Pass, Osborne. Spin move, and he's out of bounds at about the 50-yard line. Blue Line fans want a little bit too much action after the catch, but not going to get anything. So, 11-yard pickup. Kaufman with the pass to Osborne. First and 10. Ball at the Hillsboro 49. Young forced out of bounds.
Ball carried by Drew Young.
Carry on the play by Young. Out of bounds by Zach Burns, number 3.
I'm not sure if they're still here, but we did have an alumni tonight.
4-yard pickup.
Quick shout out to the class of 1969. I was -11 when you guys were graduating. Biggest song was Sugar Sugar that year by the Archies.
Second down. Pitch to Osborne up the middle. Cuts to the right, and he's got about the whole defensive unit on his back, but he still muscles his way up, and he gets it around to the 38-yard line, and that'll be another first down. Pickup of about, let me see, 7 or 8 yards on that play. So Osborne continues to keep the first down markers moving forward. First and 10, ball at the 38. Kaufman, handoff. Hood. Oh, big hole on the right side. Gets it out of bounds. Looks like he's about inside the 20. Oh, no. Here we go. Holding Courthouse, and that just wiped out a beautiful run. Ah. Mercy. Hold on the blue. 4 penalties now, 50 yards. I'll make it 55 yards because they had that sportsmanlike conduct. Ball brought back to the 45-yard line on the play. They'll bring up a 1st and 16. Hood had picked up 4 yards on the play before the hold was called. Kaufman looks left, comes right. Osborne trying to get himself up. And he may have picked up a yard if he's lucky on that play. Kaufman 3 for 3 so far in this second half. And we have Osborne is down on the ground as he may have got cramps, I don't know. So timeout by Blue Lions. We're under 5 minutes left here in the third period.
Might as well take a break.
Let's take a quick break. Timeout on the court. Well, on the field, excuse me. 16-14, Courthouse leads here on WCHC.
The Reproductive Health and Wellness Clinic at Fayette County Public Health offers extended hours once a month. Clients will see a certified nurse practitioner who can prescribe birth control, perform gynecological exams, and test for sexually transmitted infections. To schedule or for more information, call Fayette County Public Health at 740-335-5910.
Okay, Osborne taking a breather. Looks like Gage Merritt will re-enter the game, number 9. Twins on the left side, or the far side. Kaufman keeps it up the middle, 40, 35, and he picks up some good real estate. And now we have yet another flag, and we got some another flag. And, boy, somebody is very hot for the Blue Lions, and they're going to have to get him out of the game. He is just simply can't have that kind of action going on. So we may end up having both teams with a penalty against them. So two flags thrown.
I'd imagine they'd offset by this point.
That's what I'm thinking. It's going to offset each other. Personal foul, Hillsboro. Personal foul, Courthouse. Let's just wipe the slate clean. So be a pickup of 5 yards by Kaufman. Man, that young fellow was a little bit hot, to say the least. So it'll bring up a 3rd and 6. Courthouse trying to keep things going here. Fake handoff. Kaufman rolls to the left. Looks. He's going to cut upfield. And, he's going to be short. It's going to be about brought up about a 2-yard carry. And we'll make a 4th and long. Swackhammer again in on the tackle. So we got a 4th and what, about 4? They're going to say it's going to be about 5. It's going to be at the 33. Courthouse is going to go for it. Big play, to say the least, right now. Leading 16-14, third period. We're down to 3.5 minutes left in this period to play. Triplets on the left side, pass to the right side. Osborne's back in the game. 25, 20, 15, spin, and he's finally brought down, and I think they said he stepped out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. So Osborne, he was the only guy on the right side. Everyone else, triplets on the left side. And they get him the ball, and he picks up some major real estate, another big first down. It'll be first and a goal at about the 7-yard line for the Blue Lions. Hand off to Osborne. He scores. 7-yard run. Ethan Osborne here in the third period of play. We say you get the ball to that young man and he's going to make things happen, and he has done it tonight. He's caught a pass. He's ran the ball in. And that's his second score, I believe, of the night via the ground, right? Got that 85-yarder. And then Andrew Young scored the other touchdown.
Yep.
So, 7-yard run by Osborne after that big catch he just had of 26 yards. He's going to be well over 200 yards tonight in total offense. Fake handoff. Kaufman looking. There's the pass in the corner. Nope, overthrew him. So the pass attempt to Termin there to Matt Coldflesh, just a little bit out of outreached hands, and the 2-point conversion is no good. So we are at the 3:02 mark here in the third period of play. It's a good one. Washington Courthouse leads it 22-14. We'll be back with more play-by-play in a moment right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication. Back here at Gardner Park, in case you're just now tuning in, it's Courthouse leading 22-14. Kaufman will get ready to kick the ball off to the Indians. Left to right across your screen. Well, he tries Squibbler that time, and
second offsides.
Going to be a flag offsides against the Blue Lions. So yet another penalty on Washington Courthouse tonight. Got to stop making those penalties, friends.
They're going to kick. Yep, they're going to kick it again.
That's their 6th penalty of the night. Hillsboro's got 3.
Both of the teams have had way too many unsportsmanlike conduct penalties.
Yeah,
tonight.
what, 1 or 2 apiece, at least? Well, the one, yeah, there was 2. Yeah, that one they offset. So you're right, David. So Courthouse will try again. Squibbler. And Hillsboro recovers, and this will be hushed it. He's down the right sideline. He's across territory in Courthouse and gets it down to around the Blue Lion 33? Yeah, 33-yard line. So another excellent position for Hillsboro tonight. They've done pretty good except for like that one play where they had the ball at the 2 after that punt. They have had very good field position. And now here they got a short one again. This one's 33 yards. Dunford getting set. Keeps it, now pitches it to Captain. Across the 30, and he'll be short of the 25. They're going to get to 26. So a pickup of about 7 on the play by Captain. And I'll bring up a second down for the Hillsboro Indians. Second and 3 coming up. Handoff. Right up the middle. Another first down. Burns with the carry. Pickup of about 6 on that one. So once again, Hillsboro's pretty much sticking to the ground tonight. Picking up yet another first down. They had 9 on the ground in the first half. They've got 3 so far here in this third quarter. Pitch. It's on the ground. Picked it up. Hodgson, and he's going up scoring. Oh, my goodness. Have you ever seen nothing like that?
That was.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Jevin Hodgson fumbled the ball just past the line of scrimmage, and it went up in his hands, and he ran it in for a touchdown. So does that go down as an offensive fumble recovery or what?
I believe so.
Jeez. That was what, about 20 yards? I'll have to mark that one down somehow. But it makes it now 22-20, and we got a tie ball game coming up if they can complete this one. Over the middle, and it's good. The 2-point conversion pass is good, and that one goes to Zach Brown, and our score is now Washington Courthouse 22, Hillsboro 22. You're watching high school football action right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
Bailey with the kickoff. Picked up by Osborne. Comes to the right side, and he's brought down quickly. That was brought down by Burns, and that would be first down. Courthouse will have the ball at about their 24-yard line.
As they travel to Jackson tomorrow for the FAC championship.
Okay, Washington Courthouse 7th graders
Wish good luck to the cross-country team as they run
will be at Jackson tomorrow for their championship. I was trying to figure out who won these games, but that'll be tomorrow. Also, the AFC is tomorrow as well, David. I think that's what they just said. 29-21, Jackson is now taking the lead over Miami Trace in the third. Chillicothe, meanwhile, is blowing Greenfield out 28-0. That's also in the third. Here it's 22-22. Kaufman, delayed handoff to Young. Left side, guard and tackle. And he'll pick up about 4 on the play. That'll bring up a second down for the Courthouse team. John Dean in on the tackle. No broadcast next week. Then we'll be back here in 2 weeks with the Trace and Miami Trace and Courthouse contest. The winner will get the Epifano McDonald's Fayette County trophy. Whoever wins the game. And now another timeout. Oh boy. That's going to cost Courthouse because with only about 90 seconds left, that is their second timeout of the quarter, which means they only got one left. Wow. I'm not sure that you want to get a timeout. That's much time left in the third period.
Put them in a bad spot for the fourth quarter, depending on what Hillsboro decides they want to do.
Monday night, tournament action, volleyball, Trace, Chillicothe, 6:45 airtime. And then Tuesday night, boys soccer, Circleville at Miami Trace. Of course, Courthouse and Trace girls play Monday night at 6 in their sectionals. Congratulations to Trace. They won their 10th game last night, David. So they're one away from tying the record.
He's got it again.
There's Osborne. Big catch there by Osborne. And gets that one all the way down.
Mark him out at the 36.
31, 36 yard.
Yeah.
So right now, Kaufman has 5 for 5, and all the passes have been to Osborne here in the second half of play. The other one that he completed in the first, 1 out 3, that went to Osborne. So first down, big pass play to Osborne again. Hand off, Young, up the middle. And we got about the whole defensive line there by the Hillsboro Indians to slow him down. Pick up a maybe 2 on the play.
It's like Isaac Hood back in at running back.
Second down and 8. Hand off. Hood up the middle. Got a spurt. He could go.
There he goes.
The way. Double check. Make sure there's no flags. There isn't. Touchdown, Hood. Was that a 31-yarder, I believe? So Hood with the long score, touchdown. And Courthouse is back in the lead. 28-22. And now the Blue Lions will go for the 2-point conversion. Hood just had a spurt as soon as he got past that line. And now Osborne goes in for the 2-point conversion. My, oh, my.
What an answer from Washington Courthouse.
Good response, a long pass play, a good run play, and then the 2-point conversion. And our score now here in the third period of play, Washington Courthouse regains the lead, 30-22 over Hillsboro, back in 30 right here on WCHC.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
We're Hey, buddy.
Dale Butler.
Huh? All right, well, David, that was on the last play of the quarter. That touchdown run by Hood and two-point conversion. So it's 28-22, Washington Courthouse, as we begin the fourth period.
30-22.
That's what I said. 30-22.
We're all a little flabbergasted today.
Wow. That's why I got David and Myra around there to help me keep me straight. There's the kickoff. And, oh, boy, Burns comes up, and he will get all the way into blue line territory down around the 40-yard line. So good return once again by Hillsboro, which has had about 2 or 3 of those this evening. And so good return there. That was by Zach Brown, excuse me. So Hillsboro, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. So now the Blue Lions have got to try to score, get some defense here and hold them, and then maybe get another score and get this one wrapped up and head home for homecoming, huh? What do you think? Dumper, again, changing the signals. Handoff, first guy through. No, he keeps the ball. Comes around the right end, and he's brought down after a pickup of about 4 yards on the play. And bringing him down is Tyree of Washington Courthouse. So 4-yard pickup there by the quarterback. Bring up 2nd and 6. Dunford hasn't run that much tonight. I only got him for 6 carries, but it's enough to keep the blue line defense honest. Now pitch back. Captain, here we go. Left side. He's across the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Captain with the touchdown. So that will be another 30-plus yard run. And now Hillsboro once again will see if they can tie this bad boy up. Dumford keeps it, sees a hole, and he's in for the score. So Dumford with the 2-point conversion on the quarterback keeper. And our score with 11:20 left here in the fourth period of play. It is Washington Courthouse 30, Hillsboro 30. You're watching high school football action right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
In the spring of 1991, my parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to 2 places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leo Lanes.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leola Lanes and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leola Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
Well, Aiden Osborne, for the second time in the game, is the young man that's been kind of knocked around a little bit, to say the least. But again, he's walking off on his own power. Jackson's starting to put it on Miami Trace. What'd you say the score was, David?
36-21.
Okay. You've outscored them 20-0 since Miami Trace was up. Wow. So the Blue Lions will get ready to get the kickoff from Mr. Bailey. No, not the guy from It's a Wonderful Life, but he's had a wonderful life, doing great job soccer tonight this year for the soccer team. And he's going to get ready to kick it off again. And this is a little squibbler. And this is going to go. And this could be a good run back across the 40, midfield, down to the Hillsboro territory. Good return there by the Blue Lions. And once again, that is Matt Coldflesh, who's had a couple good returns tonight. And Courthouse will take over an excellent field position at the 45. Doesn't seem like these guys know how to shut off their return game, do they? Both teams are hitting it pretty good. The thing is, you want the Blue Lions to do it more than Hillsboro if you're a Blue Line fan, right? First and 10, ball at the 45. Blue Lions handoff. Andrew Young maybe picked up a couple yards on that play. And again, the Blue Lions are using him basically to keep him honest. He's not going to get tons of yardage, even though he did score on that, I think it was a 4-yard touchdown back in the second period. If he can get you 4 or 5 yards time, that's good. Unfortunately, that time he only got a yard. Got 10.5 minutes left in the game. 30-30 score. Handoff to Young again, left side. And again, he has met maybe another pickup of a yard. They'll bring up a now 3rd and 8. Guess who's back in the game?
They're giving him a 3rd and 9 on that one.
Osborne. So 3rd and long. See what the Blue Lions call here. Osborne's here on the left. You got three wide receivers on the right. Kaufman goes to Osborne, cuts up, 40, 35,
got it.
30. He's gone, he's gone, and he is going to be
what an
touchdown.
Outstanding game.
A 43-yard touchdown run, or catch and run, I should say.
There was should have been a late hit call on that, but they're not going to do it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So Osborne on a catch and run comes at the 9:38 mark. 43 yards pass play to him. It's going to take me forever to figure these stats up tonight on him. But I'm not complaining. That'll be nice to have, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Dave, that he's got to be pushing between 250 and 260.
Got to be.
Just on the catches.
Outstanding game.
He had 165 at halftime. He's already had a couple big ones here in the second half. There's the pass. And No, he's going to be short. Oh, man. So Cold Flesh is going to be short by about a half a yard. Man. It looked like he got in the end zone, but he came back out to catch the ball, and it was short. So the 2-point conversion is no good, and that makes the score now Washington Courthouse 36, Hillsboro 30. We'll be back in 30 right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications. S&D Family Tires, located at 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse, remind you that you'll find top brand name tires right in their showroom. Steve and his staff can offer you a wide variety, including Bridgestone and Cooper. You'll find an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounting tires for $12, balancing tires for $12. They offer rotation, alignment, and so much more. Call for an appointment or stop by. Give them a call at 740-313-7425 or stop by 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse. Open daily 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to noon. Blue Lions getting ready to kick it off. Matthew, number 13, kicks it high to Burns at about the 13. Trying to come to the right side, cuts over toward the middle. He's across the 30, 35, 40, 45, midfield. He's going to go down the left side, right side. He's cutting across, and there's going to be at least 1 or 2 flags going to be thrown on that play. I thought I saw a face mask by Courthouse, but I saw another flag too. So let's see what develops here. The officials having a conference. And we got the young man from Hillsboro. I believe that
holding
is
on Hillsboro.
It's going to be on Burns. Check out Zach Brown, I believe, is the young man who returned that ball. He may just simply be out of breath. So an illegal block in the back on Hillsboro. And they're going to call a hold. So which is it?
Both.
Oh, so the hold will be the one that they will take. And it'll bring the ball all the way back to around the 48-yard line. So
Courthouse caught a break there.
Yeah, because that one was down around the inside the 10-yard line where he ended up going. That was almost a 65, 66-yard return, but it's wiped out and brings it all the way back to the 47. So technically he'll get credited with a 40-yard return, but another penalty, 15 yards. No check at holding, that's a 10-yarder. So another penalty on Hillsboro. So 1st and 10, ball at the 47. And Dunford keeps the ball, goes to the far right side, and there's going to be another flag.
Very.
Osborne chasing Dunford out of bounds.
I've never seen quite an
and there's a
hold
there's
there.
going to be a hold. It's going to be against Hillsboro.
He was holding on to him for dear life.
Dave used to be a lineman. He knows what that holding's all about, right?
Yeah.
So holding on Hillsboro. We'll bring her back a little bit. So brings it back to the 47. So it'll be a 4-yard pickup and by Dunford and then a 10-yard penalty. So try to make sure I get that marked down right.
Up to about the 50. They're going to give him the 52 on that one. Excuse me, 48. There isn't a 52, David.
Right.
I did math just the wrong way.
Ryan Burns. 5-yard pickup. Don't worry, my friend. I've done that several times. I say, yep, 52-yard line. No, wait a minute. That's not right. It happens, bud. Hand off left side. And that's going to be Captain. He gets it down to around the 43. So that'll be a 5-yard pickup. Cold Flesh in on the tackle. So big 3rd and 5 coming up. We're under 8 minutes left in the game. Courthouse up by a touchdown. Dunford pitches it right side. Holch it, and he'll be brought down at around the 38-yard line, and that's going to be real close. He needed 5. They're going to give it to him. No.
They're
No, officials will go way ahead of themselves. That is not a first down.
They're trying to tell the sticks to move back.
They got to move back. That was a yard short. You can see that from here. The officials clearly marked it a yard short, and then the officials waved to the guys on the sticks, and the guys on the sticks said it was a first down, but that's got to be 4th down. And now we got mass confusion here. It's a 4th down, folks. Well, let's see what the head official is going to call here. Well, this will be a crime if he gets this as a first down. I'm sorry. That's short. Of course, we don't have an instant replay here, so we can't really tell you. And now we got a conference going on. But the ball is at around the 38, and the first down I thought was would be the 37. So that should be a 4th down. But I'm telling you, where these officials are conferencing each other. And the mistake is that one official waved, and the guys on the flags, they went ahead and moved.
3 of them were telling the sticks to move back.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, they're going to give it to him. I don't believe it. They're going to give the first down to him. Oh, my goodness. Well, so first down, Hillsboro.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Handoff. And
come on, wrap him up,
Hodge
guys.
set. They got to wrap him up a little bit. He gets it down to around the 30. And now there's a push, and that's going to be a penalty. Yep. Well, we got some hot heads here tonight.
Not holding those tempers down, are they?
No. And we've seen it on both teams. So Hotchett's going to be coming out of the game, if nothing else, to cool off. Personal foul against Hillsboro. So that will be a 7-yard pickup by Holchset, and then when he got up, he pushed one of the blue line players. So that'll be a 10-yard penalty. And brings the ball back to the 40. Are we having fun yet? Should be 2nd down. Let's get the sticks here.
Should be 2nd down.
There you go. Thank you. So after the run, it'll be 2nd and about 12. Pitch to Captain, left side. And they're going to try to wrap him up, and they do. And a good play there, and now we got a little extra activity there as one of the Blue Lions was trying to steal the ball, but unfortunately play is done. So Captain will pick up about 2 on the play.
Looks like the defense for Courthouse is really starting to pick him up a little bit better.
Well, Hillsboro is made no secret of what they're doing tonight. They're pitching wide, and they're basically they're telling Courthouse, if you're going to catch us, you got to go wide with us.
Yeah, a lot of pitches, a lot of option plays, and it's worked so far. But Courthouse has had some success here late.
Well, they said no pickups, so it's still 3rd and 12. They're going to go fake pitch to Captain. Here comes the blitz. Here comes the go. There's the push. Be careful. There's the throw, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. And good play by Isaac Hood. He didn't get a penalty called.
Threw him off his game just enough.
Yeah. So Dunford will be going down with an incomplete pass. And a good pursuit by Isaac Hood on that play there. And I kept wishing, I think, please don't touch him real hard. Just push him down. And that's what happened. And it goes down now. It will be 4th down, 12 to go, 5.5 minutes left in the game. And let's see what Hillsboro's going to do here. They're down by a touchdown. With 5.5, David, you got to think they're going to probably go ahead and go for it.
They've got to.
I wouldn't think to try to punt here. And that's indeed what they're going to do. This could be the play of the game right here. Dunford now stands up again.
Timeout, Hillsboro.
Looking all the defense over, and now timeout called by Hillsboro. We'll take one as well. 5:28 left in the game, 36-30. Big Blue leading Hillsboro right here on WCHC.
You have the power to protect your children against serious diseases like measles, cancer caused by HPV, and whooping cough. Vaccines work with your child's natural defenses to help them safely develop protection from diseases. Fayette County Public Health is offering childhood immunizations by appointment. Late appointments are available. For more information or to schedule, call 740-335-5910.
We're here. It's 4th down. Ball's at the 40-yard line. 4th and 12. After the incomplete pass by Dunford after the pressure put on by Isaac Hood. Again, Hillsboro had to call that timeout. They want to double check. Now let's see if this turns out to be the play of the game right here. Dunford goes back, and he's going to be tackled. Utera, I believe, is the one that got the quarterback sack.
And a flag.
And we got a flag on the play. Now let's see what this is all about.
We're on, I guess, successive celebration.
Will it be a hold? Or will it be called against Courthouse? Yeah, Courthouse is coming off the field. What in the world's that call? Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Courthouse.
Against Courthouse, you got to be kidding me. Unsportsmanlike conduct called by Washington Courthouse. It's a dead ball, so that's a big penalty against Washington Courthouse. That gives them an automatic, gives Hillsboro an automatic first down, doesn't it? Yeah.
I think they just said first down Washington.
What?
Yeah, they did. First down Washington. Dead ball penalty, first down Washington.
All right. It's going to be Hillsboro. Hillsboro's the one that got the penalty.
Courthouse got the penalty on a dead ball.
So the dead ball, but Courthouse still gets the ball.
Turnover, and they also get their penalty assessed.
Okay. Thank you, David, for setting me right.
Hey, this doesn't happen often.
Well, that's an unusual call, let's be honest with you. So Courthouse does get the ball when it's all said and done. That's the main thing. And now we've got somebody's not in the game. The young man did not get
You got to call the timeout.
And that's going to be the last timeout for Courthouse. Now we got a flag.
What now?
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Courthouse.
Called it on the coach, apparently.
That's going to be on Coach Everson. He was trying to get a player in the game. The one official here on the side who's, well, we'll just not say. Anyway, he said that kid can't come in. So they got to bring another one in. And as he did, Coach Everson said something, and the official didn't like it, so he will call a 10-yard penalty. I don't think I've seen anything like this develop in the last few minutes of a game I've done in a long, long time, my friends. Penalties on dead ball, trying to get a sub in. So it's going to be 1st and 25 on the unsportsmanlike conduct. That's a 15-yard penalty, 5:23 left. Courthouse still leads at 36-30. So be at the 20-yard line. Handoff. Young, right
goes.
side. He's across 30, 20, 40, down to midfield. Well, I kept saying Andrews would get you the, the 4 and 5 yard pop. Made me a liar. He goes 30 yards. A first down for the Big Blue.
Got to be careful with the celebrations. They might get another one from
don't celebrate too fast.
The official on this end.
So a big 30-yard run by Andrew Young. That's going to put him up around the 70-yard mark, unofficially, of course. Now what we got? There's something over on the Hillsboro sideline now.
Oh, a player down, looks like.
All right.
I think one of the players smacked into the wall back there on
we got a player down.
Stands.
And, he's in the wall. That's what happened. He ran into the wall. That's Swackhammer, I believe, number 16, at the end of the play. So ball is all the way out to the 48-yard line, so that'll be a 28-yard pickup by Young. So stops the clock at 5:16. 1st and 10, ball at the 48. There's a snap to Kaufman, right side, 45, 40, 35, and he's finally run out of bounds.
There's
another late flag. 2 of them, 3 of them. You got to be kidding me.
Pushing and shoving the original foul, and now Courthouse steps in and has to get a shove in there. There's 4 flags on the field.
This is just absolutely ridiculous. Too many flags getting thrown here by these officials. Players a little bit huffy, and it's on both sides. So we have a late push to Kaufman into the wall over on the visitor side. And then, as David mentioned, we had maybe a little action on the
and Kaufman's
following
down.
the play between Courthouse and Hillsboro. But we have about 3 or 4 flags thrown.
Kaufman is down over there on the
Kaufman is
visitor stands.
down.
He shoved him very hard.
So there is a foul. Number 11 is kicked out of the game, I believe it is.
Yep.
A little bit too much push there. And that will be Michael Burns, number 11, has been kicked out of the game.
They got the police officers over there to escort them out, looks like.
Kaufman will come out of the game. Well, David, I'm wondering if maybe those extra flags was via the play that happened to Huffman. And it wasn't nothing against Courthouse because they're moving the flags.
Sure.
Well, folks, if we sound confused, we are.
There are 4 officers over there speaking to the officials.
We have 4 officers over there, and they're standing on the sideline. They're talking with the officials.
As there was just about a brawl between both of the teams there for a minute.
Yeah. So the penalty will put the ball at about the 19-yard line. That'll be a 15-yarder. So the young man is being escorted off the field. That's why the police came over. They're taking him off on his own power with one of the coaches with him. Boy, you hate to see that. So the ball's going to be marked at the 29-yard line. Now they'll count off the penalty. So it was a 31-yard pickup by Kaufman. And now the penalty will bring it down to first down at the 15.
What now?
Now another flag's on the play.
Like an illegal procedure, maybe?
Well, whatever it is, it's a 5-yard penalty against Washington
procedure.
Courthouse.
Got a little excited there at the line.
I've got 9 against them unofficially tonight. I've got Hillsboro unofficially with 8, and 6 of them have happened in this second half. Courthouse has 7 in the second half. So it's first and 15, ball at the 20-yard line. Kaufman's back in the game. Handoff. And Hood will pick up a few yards. Maybe. See where they mark it at first. Second and 14, so a pickup of 1 after the penalty there. We're under 5 minutes left in the game. We're trying our best to keep an eye on that clock there. Fake handoff to Hood. Kaufman keeps it. There's the throw.
Oh,
touchdown.
He dropped it.
Oh, he just dropped it. Oh, man. Had his hands
9.
on it and couldn't pull it in.
Yeah, number 9.
To Gage Merritt. That one will come back to haunt you. Of course, you could always come back to him again, right?
Yep. Run it again. See what happens.
Third down, 14. After the incomplete pass, stops the clock. 4:26 left in the game. Courthouse up by a touchdown, 36-30 over Hillsboro. And a penalty wild fourth quarter. Kaufman again, pass, a flag. We may have pass interference. Osborne was messed with. This is the same side judge that called the other one. Well, it looks like it's going to be a holding. So a holding on Hillsboro. Burns is making, Captain's trying to make his play here that he didn't hold nobody. Kaufman will go over.
Captain needs to be careful. He's trying to kind of jaw at the refs here.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty against Hillsboro. Should be third and 5. I would think holding had been an automatic first down, but I guess not. 3rd and 5, ball at the 9-yard line. 4:22 left in the game. Oh, no, a high snap. Kaufman's got to do something with. There's the pass.
He's got it.
Osborne got him. How in the world? Once again,
Oh,
Kaufman, Osborne. Ball was snapped high over Kaufman's head. He had to go chase the ball. He looked downfield.
Be careful.
Osborne was
Be
all
careful.
alone.
Be careful.
And Osborne gets another touchdown.
Boy, these celebrations are going to get these guys in trouble.
So a 9-yard pass to Mr. Osborne.
It's an incredible.
They're going for
recovery.
the PAT. And there's another flag. Offsides Hillsboro. Coach Everson said that's. Now they're going to go for the 2 points. So a penalty against Hillsboro, offsides, a 5-yard penalty. So Courthouse said, okay, you don't want to give us the 1 point, we're going to go for 2. You want to be that way. So the Blue Lions will try for a 2-point conversion, up 42-30 with 4:17. Coldflesh better hurry up and get in there. He's quickly telling Hoffman what the play is. Mix up in the backfield, but a run is good. And that was Osborne. So no, check it. That was
Isaac.
That was Isaac Hood. Isaac Hood got the 2-point conversion. So that makes the score now 44, Washington Courthouse, 30, Hillsboro. Final minutes coming up. Stay with us right here on WCHC.
At the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, we do solemnly swear to proudly support all veterans of all branches across all generations. Please contact us today to learn more. 740-335-1610.
Last report we had, Jackson was winning 43-27 over Miami Trace. That may be close to a final by now. Chillicothe was simply dominating Greenfield 28-0 in the fourth quarter.
40-7 Chillicothe.
40-7 Chillicothe. So all three winning teams will be in the 40s tonight. Maybe. Courthouse is up by 14. And coming down, and a fumble on the play. It's fumbled, and I believe Courthouse may have picked it up. They did! Courthouse has picked up the fumble. And I believe that is going to be I believe that's Andrew Young. So fumble recovery there by Young, and Hillsboro just simply falling apart now. And Washington Courthouse can really put it to them with 4:08 left here in the contest and up by 14, 44-30. Kaufman and a handoff left side. As that was Brown who fumbled the kickoff. So Andrews will pick up the yardage. Give him about 5 on the play. Hand off to the right side, and now we got another flag again. As Young picked up a couple more yards. Dead ball. Personal foul. And Hillsboro will get smacked with another penalty. Another 15-yarder. Ouch, that hurts. Be interesting to see how many penalties here these teams have in this final second half. 1st and 10, ball at the 11-yard line. 3 minutes left in the game. Young again gets the handoff. Right side. Out of bounds. And Hochstoltz with the tackle, number 7. We'll bring up a 2nd down. Loss of about 4 on the play. We're under 3 minutes now left in the game. 44-30 in favor of Washington Courthouse. Kaufman fakes the handoff. Looked like he wanted to throw the ball. Gets away from the tackler. Now it's going to scoot and boot and boogie and gets it down to around the 13-yard line. So he may have picked up 2 yards on that play when he got done with all that running. Would you like my boot scooting boogie reference there?
I did. Throwback.
Thank you. It's 3rd and long 13 with about we're under 2 minutes left in the game. Don't forget, after the contest, we'll name our Epifano McDonald star of the game. We'll try to do some stats. I'll be honest with you, we'll probably have to go back home and put them all together later on. But the main thing is Courthouse is going to get a win, and that's the important thing for them. Young, right side, gets it all the way down to inside the 5, down to around the 2-yard line. Pickup of 11.
Looks like that's going to be
in the first half, with all the real estate that Washington Courthouse was trying to get, they were able to only get 1 first down, but they really didn't need it because of the long one. They've got 4 right now, and it brings up a 4th and 2 at the 3. We're under 1 minute. There's the pitch. Osborne, and yep, he got it again. I'll tell you, Osborne's going to set a record here tonight, David. The way he's scoring, I think he's scored almost every play as far as the touchdowns are concerned. But a 3-yard touchdown run, it comes with 42 seconds left. I got him unofficially with 6 touchdowns tonight, and I think 1 or 2 extra points. I'll have to go back and double check my notes, but there's the extra kick. It's up by Kaufman, and it is
no good.
No good. So there's a timeout on the field. 42 seconds left. Our score, Washington Courthouse 50, Hillsboro 30. You're watching high school football action right here on WCHC.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
I got unofficially for Osborne tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touchdowns and 2 extra points. And the way I'm scribbling, I probably wrote his name down in another place and forgot it. Hood's got a touchdown, and Young's got a touchdown. So that's 7 right there. Ball's kicked, and Captain touched it, and then he falls down. As Hillsboro couldn't come up with it cleanly. Captain had a hand on it. Holtschutz had to get on the bottom, cover it up, and the ball will be 1st and 10 with Hillsboro taking over at about the two-yard line, it looks like. 39 seconds left in the game. So Courthouse will pick up a win tonight. Jackson picks up a win tonight. Chillicothe picks up a win tonight. And next week, Courthouse plays Greenfield, right? That could be an interesting contest. And then 2 weeks from tonight, the Battle of Fayette County. Run there by Hillsboro. 20 seconds left. I don't think Hillsboro will run a play here, but then again, you never know. Nope. They're going to go over to Washington Courthouse and shake hands and say, this one's in the books. Congratulations. So, the final seconds tick off, and the Big Blue have picked up their 2nd win of the season, and they're 2-1 in the Frontier Athletic Conference with a convincing 50-30 win over the Hillsboro Indians. We'll be back with our postgame program in just a few minutes, so stay with us. You're watching WCHC Facebook and YouTube channel. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
With fruit and vegetables coming out of the garden, now's the time to come to Kirk's Furniture for your next General Electric major appliances. We have a complete full line of refrigerators, side-by-sides, bottom freezers, or the French door models, chest freezers or upright freezers, available in all sizes. Stop by this week and see our complete selection of General Electric products. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland, your independent General Electric dealer since 1935. Free delivery and setup in our trading area. We service what we sell.
S&D Family Tires, located at 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse, remind you that you'll find top brand name tires right in their showroom. Steve and his staff can offer you a wide variety, including Bridgestone and Cooper. You'll find an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounting tires for $12, balancing tires for $12. They offer rotation, alignment, and so much more. Call for an appointment or stop by. Give them a call at 740-313-7425 or stop by 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse. Open daily 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to noon.
M&M Fasteners has been supplying quality fasteners across the United States since 1996. M&M supplies our customers with all types of fasteners from standard nuts and bolts to specials per your prints. M&M Fasteners is a complete fastener importer and distributor that can custom tailor our services to meet your customer needs. Whether it's one part or 1,000 parts to be customized for a special job, M&M can thread, turn, mill, drill, and weld parts to meet your specifications. For details, call us at 740-335-1641 or see us at our website at mmfast.com.
Well, we're back here at Washington Courthouse. Just trying to breathe in the smell of victory, David.
Yeah. It's one of the wildest football games I think I've watched in a long time.
It is. 50-30, Washington Courthouse with the win. They now go to 2-6 overall, 2-1 in the FAC, which is more important right now. And let's be honest with you, it will help a little bit in the computer rankings, to be honest with you. But a big win tonight. Again, Jackson wins big over Miami Trace, and Chillicothe beats Greenfield. Next Friday night, Greenfield's here at Courthouse. Don't want to speculate ahead, but if Courthouse would get a win there, and with Trace, if they win their game next week, if Jackson would somehow get beat by somebody, we could have maybe 3 guys in first? I don't know. Just have to wait and see, I guess. So anyway, we'll take it week by week, to say the least. We're going to see. I don't know if Coach is going to come up or not. I think we've already pretty much decided who our star of the game is. Unofficially, I can say that tonight, Gavin Kaufman put on a show, to say the least. Unofficially, I had him 7 for 8 in the second half, 8 for 11 overall. And like I said, he's thrown at least, 3-4 touchdowns tonight. The yardage, unofficially, I had Osborne unofficially with over 250 yards rushing and almost 200 yards in receptions. Again, I'll have to go back home and get all the stats stuff put up, but that's unbelievable. That's almost 400 yards of your total offense, one guy. And he got knocked around a lot, tackled. Unfortunately, he made a mistake of maybe taunting one of the receivers on a catch that he made. But when it's all said and done, it's a big blue win. And the final score, 50-30. We'll take a break. We'll announce our star of the game and wrap it up. Stay with us right here on WCHC. number 3 is our star of the game, Aiden Osborne tonight. Well over 200 plus yards receiving and close to 200 yards receiving, catching, or running, I should say. So once we get back home and get all the stats and stuff figured up, I can tell you pretty much what his final figures up. But he had 5 touchdowns tonight and had 2 two-point conversions. That's 34 of the team's 50 points tonight, David. That's a dang good performance, let me tell you.
This was an incredible game for Washington Courthouse.
Well, let's see what happens. Next week, Courthouse plays host to Greenfield, and then in 2 weeks, we're back here at Gardner Park with the Battle of Fayette County, Miami Trace, and the Blue Lions. Once again, our Epifano McDonald star of the game is Aiden Osborne of Washington Courthouse. So that's going to wrap it up for us. We're heading out. Thanks so much for tuning our way. We'll be back Monday night with more tournament action, volleyball. Tuesday night, it'll be boys soccer. Till then, along with Myra and David Woolever, I'm Randy Young. Again, the final score, Washington Courthouse gets a big win, 50-30 over Hillsboro. Good night, everyone.